My name is Liang, and I'm a lecturer from Ritsumeikan University. And as Professor Hachimura just mentioned, we're also doing on some digital museum project, especially focused on the digital museum of a Kyoto heritage called the Yamahoko Parade in Film Festival. In fact, this project involves several different laboratories and several different groups in our university, and we're doing on different topics. For example, now we are doing on the virtual representation of Yamahoko Parade in a virtual space using virtual reality technology, and also some laboratories doing on the sound, acoustics, information, and for example, Yano Sensei's group doing on the geometric information. So today, mainly, I will talk about the virtual Yamahoko Parade, how to reproduce the CG virtual Yamahoko Parade in the virtual reality space. So to build it, first we need a platform. So we use a software called Wizard. This is a software for the virtual reality. And we have several components. For example, the street models. We need the models of the street, and of course the floats, beside the crew and crowds, the people, because in tangible heritage, this is a big event, so a lot of people will come to see this event. So the people in this virtual space is very important. And also acoustics, the sound information. For the motion of the crew and crowds, we use the body motion data captured by this motion capture system. And with all of this, we can build the CG virtual Yamahoko Parade. So this is a model of Kyoto streets. So this is part of virtual Kyoto by Yano Sensei's group. So this is one part of Shijo Street. This is one famous street in Kyoto. And Yamahoko Parade will take place on this street. And floats. Currently, during the Yamahoko Parade, there are 33 floats. But in current step, we only made a CG of 6 very famous floats. And for each float, there are different kind of crews. For example, Hikikata. Hikikata is the left one, the first left one. He will pull the float forward because floats don't have motors. They cannot run by themselves. So need a lot of people to pull the float forward using ropes. And the second one called the Ondotori, the directors. They will direct the hikikata, the pullers, to move or stop or turn. And the third type called the kurumakata. So they will control the stop or change the directions of the float. Because the float don't have, the wheels are quite big and the wooden wheel cannot steer. So they have to insert wooden sticks under the wheel of the float and to make it turn. And the final one called the hayashikata, they are musicians. They will perform traditional Japanese music above the platform of each float. So this is a distribution of crew of Funehoko float. Funehoko is a very special float. It's like a boat-shaped float. So we can see in front of the float, there are a lot of people, they're pulling the float in forward. They are hikikata and kurumakata. And the directors, the ondotori. Above the float, there's a platform called the hayashibutai. So a lot of musicians will play music and traditional Japanese instruments up there. And also we reproduce a lot of the crowds of spectators. Currently, we have 1,500 avatars put in this environment. And the motion of the characters, we use the real motions captured by this motion capture system. So in fact, this is a video, but I will skip it. This is how we capture the motion of the director, the ondotori. And this is a sound, so I will just play some random sound. For example, it's a bell, the sound of bells, and sound of drums, sound of flutes. So the sound was recorded by Nishura Sensei's group, and we distribute the sound on different part of the flows and the environment to make a 3D sound field. So this is a demonstration of the virtual Yamahoko parade. Maybe we don't have enough time, so I will skip a little bit. You can see this is a video, but in fact it's an interactive CG environment. It's like this. We can put it on a big screen with 3D, and you can use 3D glasses to perceive it. And also you can change the viewpoint, use the gamepad interactively in real time. And also you can put the contents, for example, on this HMD, and use a gesture to control your viewpoint and to control, reset the float, use a Kinect. This is how the system works, so I'll skip it. So next step, we not only want to reproduce the CG, the visual information, we also want to reproduce the whole experience. So how to do that? We use the virtual reality method, not only the visual and sound, and we also want to reproduce the vibration from the float. So we just recorded different data from during the real parade, especially the acceleration data to reproduce the vibration of the float. And at the first step, we use like this kind of three-dimensional, 3 degrees of freedom vibration system. But at the new step, we use a 6 degree of freedom vibration platform. So this is a demonstration. This is a vibration system which can produce the translation of XYZ axis. That means forward, backward, left and right, up and down. And also pitch, roll, yaw. That means the rotation around 3 different axes. And we also put the visual information for the first person's view. So you can see as if you're just sitting above the float. And this big screen uses 3 3D projectors and blend it into one. So our results has been reported by different kind of media. So if you're interested, maybe this year we also will have open campus a demonstration, so you can come to see it. Thank you very much.